Okay, I've emptied the rifle of air now. So remove the scope. That's the scope off. Next thing will be removing the stock. I think it's a, I'm not sure, I think it's a 4mm under that. Anyway, get there in the end. That's the one. I think that's a 3, I think. 3mm. It's got a safety catch on it, and you have to undo the actual knob on the end. The safety catch that allows it to slide out of the stock. Put that to one side. Right, need to get to the Allen nut there and there. I've got to get this one off at the back, this screw. It's part of the trigger adjustment. That needs to come out. It's got a locking nut on it. It allows you to get to the rear. Now under the actual block there is a spring and a ball bearing. So the spring can come flying out, the ball bearing can get lost, so be aware that there's a spring and ball bearing under there. So that's loose. I believe that's probably what's holding the back cap in as well. I think that's a bit different side. Yeah, sorry about that, I had to get a different Allen key to fit this. It's like an internal Allen key within a Allen nut, I should say. Only small. I've got my finger on the end of that cap because I've got a feel that'll come flying out if once this comes undone. Right. Make sure this one's out as well. This is where all the fun starts now. Okay, so there's the block, there's a spring there, and there's a ball bearing. Now these are what can get lost. Okay, so it's slightly different to the Braycocks. There's no spring behind it, I remember now. Just a cap. Anyway, this turns, this back one. See that turning? I think last time I just twisted that around to tighten the hammer screw up. Okay, the actual back thing here screws out. Aha! So there's the hammer spring. So basically that's what needs turning. That is the adjustment on it, looking at that. It's a spring guide, the spring and the adjustment. It's a bit stiff anyway. So I'll put it back together and we'll put it over the chronograph again. Okay, so don't have to worry about springs flying out like you do on the Braycocks. It's pretty good actually. Alright, I'll get on putting it back together in reverse order and then we'll put it over the chronograph again. On that. Now the back one, that's the one because it's got the hole in it. So that'll go short slide up. Yeah. Get that one in first, I think. There we go, getting let it Allen keys. Bigger than that. Got it. I'm not screwing it all the way in yet. Now this one, the cap there, that goes in just here. Make sure we get the one with the hole at the back. Go in first. If you do it like this, tighten one at a time. Don't put too much tension on this block. If you tighten it up too much on one side, it can bend or break it. Okay, so that's that done. The small one that fits in the back. That was bloody small, wasn't it? Smaller than that, I think. Or is it? No, that's the one. that. Then we've got the back trigger adjustment. Screws on there. That's the only downside to these rifles. Trigger adjustment, you've got to take the stock off to adjust it. Unlike others where you can get to it through the trigger. So I'll leave that there. Put the stock back on. It's just held on by one Allen bolt. And not forgetting the little safety bolt that goes back on the safety catch. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to fill it back up with air and test it again. Okay, put the rifle back together. What I did forget to do, when you do put it back together, before you put the trigger block on, remember to keep it in the cock position, otherwise you won't be able to cock it. It's been a year since I last took it apart, so I forgot that bit. But when you before you put the block back on, put it in the cock position. Okay then, so I'm going to start off with the Falcon Accuracy Plus pellets, because I've already got a guide for this. So 11 foot-pounds be 822, 11.5 foot-pounds be 841, 11.98 foot-pounds be 868 feet per second. So fire 8 shots. So, starting the test. 834. So that's pretty good on these. Okay, so I don't need to do any more testing with those, because based on that, I'll probably shoot between 11.3 and 11.5, so I'm happy with that. So I'll put the heavy ones in now. This will change the apple cart. I'll probably need to bring the power down just because the Disney Magnums will make such a difference. Okay, wound the hammer screw in about 1 3/4 turns. Doing not too bad at the moment. I've filled the rifle to 200 bar, so I've got the full fill. We'll see if it spikes at all. So there's the next 8 shots. Okay, so far so good. Third magazine. Okay. Alright, I'm going to make this the last magazine now. It's based on the amount of shots I've fired. I can't see it climbing now. Okay, that's the rifle tuned. Hope you've enjoyed it. It took me quite a few turns of the screw to get it to where it is now, but it's within the legal limit now, and it's shooting pretty consistently. So thanks for watching again.